On the 12th day of Christmas, RobTop gave to me 12 minutes to make the hardest level that I could. Info and rules for this challenge will be in part 1 of the series, linked in the iCard up there and in the top line of the description. But without further ado, let's get started. So as many of you know, for the final day of the series, I will be doing a tax evasion wave, dual desync and all. So for all of these, I've been using whatever song corresponded to whatever day it was. So day 1 was Stereo Madness, day 2 was Back on Track, and on and on. So today, we're going to be using Theory of Everything. I already know that the offset that I have to use is 19. This is about 3 seconds before the first drop, so it'll be good to have some time to do the actual desyncing. So now I need to spend a little bit of time to make a way to get higher up, because the dual desync system that I'm going to be using requires a bit of space. I have clicked on all of the wrong tabs when trying to select those spikes. Alright, I think that's good, and now if I just go like that, then one more jump, and we should have the platform that is the right area for the desyncing to start. Yep. Alright, that all works. So I can put the 4x portal there, the wave portal there, actually space those up because I misplaced them, and then put the dual portal there, and then begin the desync setup, which takes one of these blocks all the way up at 5x, on top of one of these that's 1x, and due to some weird, snapping or whatever, this yeets the player forward really fast. Yeah, just like that. Oh, wait. You're gonna hit that speed portal too early. So I might put that speed portal down there. So that you, it doesn't desync. So the players are gonna desync, but I don't want the song to. So now I can start setting up the actual wave. So I'm gonna start out by setting out a couple of these. But this is pretty much entirely a lie, because we're immediately going to go over here with some of these spike walls, which just have these extra spikes put in there, which, unless I'm to reload the level, those hitboxes are going to look bugged. Oh, now they don't. Okay, then. I think that these are set to work on 1440 FPS. If they don't, that's going to be really sad for editing me whenever I bought this. But for now, I'm just going to put these all out. These are going to be aligned to the center of the grid, so I'm going to have to half space these down eventually. And also, I'm going to redo that entirely and do what Sakupin Circles does, when it only uses these in groups of 2 and 1. I think I said this a few episodes ago, but proceeded to immediately put one of those that had 3 lines. I gotta make sure that I don't run out of the music. Okay, yeah, we're getting pretty close to a good ending spot. So I'm going to copy this one more time. And then go like that. I think if I keep these going for too long, it might go over CPS. But hopefully not, because now it's time to go on to the next layer. Wait, okay, so these were on layer 1, I guess. So now it's time to move on to the next layer, where I can set out all of the gravity portals. This is going to be so fun to bot. So I take this, move it 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks over, and then between those, I put one of these. So now, every other block, we have one of these portals. And now, I'm probably going to cut to when I've put all of these in, because it just takes way too long to put all of these in. That's all the blue portals done. I definitely did not misspace. Oh, there's now a cat in this room. Hopefully they don't start eating my chair. Now it's time to put in all the yellow portals. Oh my goodness, that took me so long. That burned up most of my time. But I did notice that a couple of these have 1, 2, 3, and I think maybe some of them have 4, but I am not sure on that. So what I'm going to do is add in a couple of dash orbs when I can. So here, since you're already going up with the yellow, I can probably go like that. But actually, since those are right next to each other, I'm not so sure. So I might put these on every other one of those that I can do. So that one does work. That one does work. That one doesn't. that one you're going to be holding into, but that one you're going to be not holding into. That one you're going to be... Wait a minute. Oh no, I've gotten myself all confused. So this one you're in blue, so I can put it. That one you're in yellow. Blue, yellow, blue. That one's not blue, so if I was to put one of these there, it wouldn't actually do anything. But then for this one is yellow, so that doesn't work, all the way until this one, and then to that one, and then to that one, and then to that one. Oh my goodness, I'm pressing all of the wrong buttons. Blue will work there, and then one there, and then one there, and then one there. Yellow. So I think that's all of these dash orbs put in place. But some of these I think would make it go over CPS limit, because all of these 45 dash orbs, instead of those normal 45 clicks, it would make them 90. Like, especially for this one. So I'm gonna go about and start deleting every other one of these. So we can remove that one. That one's safe, that one's not, that one's safe, that one's not, that one's safe, not, safe, not. That probably was a bit overcompensating for... Alright, if I just select all these again. So now there are like 23 of them. I think like deleting half of them was... I mean, it's probably below CPS now. If it isn't, I'm like 100% sure that Editing Me will be putting a big text block on screen that says, it's still not below CPS, I needed to remove all the other dash orbs. But other than that, I think that's the majority of this done. Because, like, Tax Wave is fairly straightforward. You have the dual desync, and then you have the fairly difficult minus wave. I guess I could go over how I made these, but these are just a custom object, same with the macro walls. Well, I guess I can just spend the rest of this time, so if we have one block there, so we can copy all the way until this, and then put that there, and then that just continues the chain out for a bit. Because, you know, for the final episode, there really isn't that much to do. I guess I can keep going with the tax thing. I can put all the spikes down there, which I don't think will be above CPS because there's nothing in the middle of them. So you're gonna go like up and down, like in between all the corners of the spikes. And I can put like one of these into ship down here. Oh wait, I have half a minute left. And there's one thing that I know that I really should add, which is a block right here with a D block on it to align both of the players. Also, this should probably have a blue... Ooh, I had my hand one key over. So I think that's just all of the time that I have. This is to align both of the players, but yeah, I think that's just the entirety of this done. A minus wave is relatively straightforward to make, it's just time consuming, with a total of 13 seconds of gameplay, 3 of which I know is condensed into this sort of setup cube. I guess I could have made this a bit longer. The thing that took the most time was definitely adding in the gravity portals, but I guess to end the series, it's definitely the most difficult, but probably wasn't the most interesting to build. So maybe the people in my stream chat will stop telling me to add minus waves. Here's your minus wave. Miss Massacre is not going to be having a minus wave. Here's your daily dose of minus wave. Now that I have significantly rotted my brain with minus waves, let's just move on to the final showcase before it gets any worse. Hey there, if you enjoyed this video or the series in general, feel free to subscribe because I make stuff like this pretty often. Also, there's going to be a few more Miss Massacre streams soon, probably.